Recently, I've been struggling to find any motivation to do anything. There's just a whole bunch of things that I need to do but don't want to do. When I wake up in the morning and think about all the shit I need to do that day, I'll typically think to myself, ah, man, I have to work out today. I have to do all my homework. I have to start recording my next video. Shit. It's kind of interesting because I'm constantly telling myself that I have to do these things, right? Like, ugh, I have to. When in reality, I don't have to do them at all. Like, bruh, if I missed one day of working out or missed one homework assignment, it's not like I would drop dead on the fucking floor. If you really think about it, you literally don't have to do anything. You don't even have to go to work. I mean, of course you'll get fired if you don't and you'll probably end up sleeping on the street, but no one is holding a gun to your head forcing you to go. So yeah, all those annoying and difficult things that you dread doing, you don't have to do them. You get to do them. Believe it or not, it's actually a blessing you get to do that shit. For example, every day when I stare at my running shoes thinking, ugh, I do not want to fucking do this today, I'm kind of being a spoiled brat. Because there are people out there who are born without legs. But me? I'm blessed I have legs, so I should fucking use them. You know? Like, there really are people out there who don't have legs. But you're gonna skip leg day? Come on now. Another thing that people take for granted is school. Every kid I know loves to complain about school, but they don't understand how lucky they are. Because these kids in third world countries, they don't get to go to school. But I can promise you that they wish they could. Because while school may suck, it sure does beat working in the fields, factories, and coal mines. Also, and this is more directed towards college students, but if you hate school so much, why the fuck are you in school? You know? Because look, I'm a college student myself, so I understand that it is stressful and it does suck sometimes, okay? Trust me, I'm an engineering student, so I know what fucking pain feels like. But the thing is that unlike high school, you don't have to go to college, right? Like, you choose to go to college. And not only that, you pay thousands of dollars for it. So why the fuck are you complaining, yo? You literally paid for this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand why people who hate school choose to pay all this money to go to school. One thing I do understand though is why people who hate their jobs choose to keep going to work every day. Because all jokes aside, you do need to go to work, okay? Because these bills don't pay themselves. And it does suck going to work every day at a job you fucking hate. So I get why people complain about it. But the thing is that no matter how much you complain about your job and think about how much you don't want to go to work, that doesn't change the fact that you still gotta go to work, right? Like, whether or not you're happy about it, you still gotta be there for 8 goddamn hours a day. So you might as well try to be happy about it, instead of just bitching. I'm not saying that if you hate your job, you should pretend like you love it. Okay, don't do that, that's just fake. What I'm saying is you should at least try to be positive about it. Because being negative won't do shit for you. It will just make you mad. So when you get to work in the morning, don't think about how much you hate it and how much you can't wait to go home. Instead, think something like, well, I would much rather be somewhere else right now, but shit, I'm stuck here for the next 8 hours, so I might as well fucking enjoy myself. Having to do things that you don't want to do is a part of life. So you have two options. You can either be a negative little bitch about it, or you can try to be positive. It's completely up to you, but personally, I would recommend being positive. Because your world is shaped by your thoughts. So if you're always thinking negatively, you're gonna be miserable as fuck. But if you think positively and make the most out of every situation no matter how much it sucks, you will be a much happier person. So whenever you find yourself thinking negatively, stop yourself right there and fix your attitude. There's a lot of things you can't control, but you can always control your attitude. So no matter how much you don't want to do something, always try to be optimistic. Instead of telling yourself, I have to do this, tell yourself, I get to do this, or I want to do this. Or you could even say, well, I don't want to do this, but I'm doing it, so fuck it. Let me make the most out of it. Because as I've been saying, it's always better to be positive than to be negative. Unless we're talking about COVID or HIV. Anyways though, thank you all so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot, so I would greatly appreciate it, and yeah, I hope you all have an amazing day. Peace.